shit, it's hot. Today is December 31st. It's the last day of the year. It's a fresh Saturday. And me and Sean, tonight, we are going to do a show dedicated to the year, what has been 2016 and Radio Metro. So I'm pretty much just going to cut here. Here's the recap. Me and Shawnee, Radio Metro 2016.
Peace out yourself, Jay Carmody, the station that is all about the music, 105.7 Radio Metro. Hold on just a minute. Oh yes, GC, Happy New Year, how do you be? My man Billsy.
Yo, big shout out to Jakey, man. Merry Christmas to Jakey.
Jay Carmody, a legend, man.
Absolute legend.
When I pull up on it, tell it, back, Jay Carmody. No, I can't even do that, man. Happy New Year's, ladies and gentlemen. Sean Anthony with you and my man Billsy.
Yo.
Happy New Year, man. How was Christmas, brother?
Man, it was good. We got a pup, as you know. We got a pup.
Oh, look, listen, man. I'm going to say it straight away. You put it on Facebook. You were looking for some names.
Yes.
I came up with a name. It's a Labrador, and it's a lady. I thought I came up with a pretty good name, man. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm a little disappointed. Labriella.
I also reckon that your jokes, you probably think are better than dad jokes too. No, man.
Don't come down on me for being a dad, man. Dad jokes, man.
It come down to Maisie.
So, Maisie. That's a nice name, man.
It's the contender.
That's a nice name. Well,
it's
congratulations
good
on the puppy.
Yeah.
So 105.7 Radio Metro, Sean Anthony and Billsy, we're going to hang out with you guys for a couple hours. I don't know what we're going to talk about or what we're going to do. We're going to play some of the biggest tunes of the year.
We're going to recap.
Yeah, we're going to recap a little bit.
Music, movies, events.
For real. We've got a live broadcast coming up at about 10 o'clock tonight.
Couple of hours.
So we're gonna take you all the way there, man. And listen, to get the party started. Jeez, I heard about this song. Have you heard about this song?
I've heard rumours,
mate. This song.
I heard the vocals on this are mind blowing.
Mate, I heard the dude who did the vocals on this track is insane.
Please lead us into the track. Who's on the vocals?
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, Rave Radio featuring Sean Anthony. Hey, Vicky's kicking off right now, isn't she?
Yeah,
she is kicking off right now. All right, here we go. Rave Radio, Sean Anthony. The track is called Shake That. Get your Red Bull, man. Let's get busy. Happy New Year, GC. Let's get busy. Oh yes, it doesn't get much smoother than John Legend, Billsy.
Man, what a voice, what a career that guy's had, and he's can't do nothing wrong.
Imagine having that voice though.
Yeah.
Yes, just you walk up to your girl and you can play the piano.
Here's something for you: Bublé or Legend.
Ooh, gee, I do like the Bublé, brother.
It's a yeah.
I do like the Bublé. How's Bublé's form at the moment? Just once a year, let's release a Christmas album.
Yeah.
And then he just chills out.
Man, do you know, I read somewhere, similar topic, I read somewhere that Mariah Carey can still live excessively just on Christmas song royalties for the rest of her life and her kid's life.
I've always said it, brother. One song. It only takes one song, one moment, one jingle, one hook.
All I want for Christmas is you.
Oh, thanks, bro. Just speaking of Mariah Carey, would you?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Yes.
105.7 Radio Metro, New Year's Eve, GC, and Billsy and Sean Anthony with you through till 10 p.m. Don't forget, we've got a live broadcast coming up. We're going back out through the year. We're talking about a few things. We're going to chat some movies in a little bit.
Yeah, definitely. And obviously we've got some songs lined up coming up. Now, one thing I noticed this year was huge was people redoing old tracks.
Yeah, look, it's something that, I remember when I first started listening to dance music, and I was like, man, some of these songs are fantastic, and they disappeared off the face of the earth. And now, like 15 years later, as the new generation come through, the millennials, they're grabbing these tracks and they're redoing them. And this is a good example.
This is a great example. And some people hate on it, like Fast Car, killed it. #1 worldwide, dance floors everywhere. I'm a fan. I mean, I'm going to get burnt for that, but I was a fan.
Oh, I liked it.
People that redo Red Hot Chili Peppers. Oh my God. You've got to nail it or you crash it.
Don't touch rock and roll.
This isn't been so much of a remake of an old track. This is an old dance track from, back when I was 16. So that's going back 2000s, early 2000s.
We're old, Billsy.
That's it. Now, people will know this track. It's been around. It's a classic. But Elliot Kay, a new name.
Yeah.
Very new remix name. I think he's Australian as well, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's Tom Novi and Your Body here. Billsy and Shawnee.
It's 105.7 Radio Metro. Yo, when I decided to put myself back out there, I was at a venue down in Broadbeach.
Yeah.
And I was like, can I get a one there?
Man, it is the grooviest track ever.
Ain't it just funky?
It's got the pop, it's got the flow, and Drake, as much as you love to hate him, you can't.
I was telling you off here before, man. Like, I tried really, really hard not to like Drake. I did everything in my power not to like Drake. And then I remember I heard the lyrics to "When I pull up on her, tell her, back." I would, yeah.
Another person that has killed it in 2016.
Look, he just keeps going on and on, does Drizzy. You know who I am concerned about, though?
Yes.
I'm concerned about Kanye, bro.
Yes.
What is it about these Kardashian women? All right, so when Yeezy hooked up with Kim, I was like, you know what Yeezy's gonna do? Yeezy's gonna rock up in the party. He's gonna be like, oh man, I'm gonna take this girl. Whatever, man.
I'm feeling you.
And I'm gonna, whatever, and I'm gonna do her over. You know what I mean? But she got him, man.
She's got the controls.
Yeezy's involved now, man.
Yeah.
I ain't talking to Nick Miller giving us some. You know what I mean? I'm concerned about Kanye. Very concerned about Yeezy.
All right.
I ain't heard no flashing lights in a while.
Or Gold Digger.
All right. Tell me about this next track.
All right. This year was a big year of this track hit number one around the world for no reason. They got burnt for being number one because it had a dance trend. Now, we go back a couple of years. Harlem Shake. Everybody done the Harlem Shake. Everybody knew the Harlem Shake.
I got my horse head on right now, man.
You know what I'm talking
doing the
about.
Harlem Shake. Dude.
All right. End of last year, My Boo dropped. Everyone did the Running Man.
Oh, God, yeah.
You know where I'm going with this now. This year, everybody froze for that. Mike Will made it. Black Beatles.
Black Beatles in the building.
Ray Schmurd.
Ray Shrumman. How do you say it? Shrumman?
Schmurd.
Kid's off Nickelodeon, right?
Yes.
Kind of looks like Will Smith's kid. But there's two of them.
Yes.
Hey, if you haven't seen it yet, you're gonna see it.
So you're a fan of the Mannequin Challenge?
I did the Mannequin Challenge. I did it in Townsville. Oh, dude. I was supposed to buy this thing off Gumtree and the guy's calling me. We'll talk to him later. No, cereal. Here it is. One of the biggest tracks that has gone completely viral.
I am a fan.
Ray Shrumman.
I love it.
Gucci Mane. Black Beatles at 105.7. Radio Metro. Hey.
Bombs away.
Sketch.
Tommy.
Doing their thing.
The blue guy. The yellow guy.
The blue guy. Who's the dude with the beard that hangs out with them?
Jai. Legend.
I love Jai.
Jai is the funniest dude. He's the guy 9 times out of 10 behind the camera. You see him jumping on stage,
yeah.
Jai's chasing with the camera. You see him at schoolies, Jai's chasing with the camera.
He's a good dude.
He's a room buddy too. They have
I tell you what I love about the Bonds Way Boys. I first met them, going back 09-10 when they come over from WA. I know they're originally GC, but they spent a lot of time. Sketch is a smart man, bro.
Dude!
He is one intelligent mofo.
So, you know I love technology.
Yes.
Right? Big story, really, really short. Sketch invented an electric push bike. Invented from scratch.
I saw the post.
Yes. I make a lot of 3D printed parts for him, little bits and pieces here and there.
Yeah.
He invented a wheel that cools as it runs because they overheat when they run, they get faster, they get hotter. He invented this weird little thing that cools down. It's now a standalone successful business worldwide. From an idea that this dude just thought up, why don't I just put this on a wheel to cool it down? Yeah.
That's Sketch though. He thinks things like logically and just goes, oh, well, why don't we just do this? I love the bloke.
Yeah,
I got a lot of
plenty of time.
I just wish he'd turn up to our movie premieres on time. You know what I mean?
Him and the boys are known to be a little bit late.
Well, that was Bombs Away and Neon Giants. The track was called Move On Up. Now, speaking of Gold Coast lads,
keeping it local.
This next track we're gonna play. This is probably in my top 2 tracks of this year.
Wow.
This kid is phenomenal. He has got a great voice. He is also one of the most humble people you will ever meet, and not the worst looking bloke I've ever seen in my life.
He can rack a good hairstyle or two.
Yeah, he can. Yeah. You might have heard a few of his tracks and a few of his remixes. He works as a DJ and he's also a very talented vocalist and singer. He works with a gentleman called Genius, spelled with the GX, and his name is Cairo.
Spelled with a V.
Spelled with a V. This track is called Problem. You know what? I'm just going to say it right now. This is my track of the year, man.
Your track of the year?
This is my track.
That's a big call.
I'm gonna play it, man.
You know what? Okay, so when this track come out, it was high on my rotation list for one main reason. It's 90s R&B.
Damn straight.
It is 90s R&B.
It reminds me of Regulate by Warren G.
There you go.
That's the vibe I get from it, man.
And best part, it's not sampled.
Damn straight.
It is original. Turn it up.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is my man Cairo, produced by Genius. This track is called Problem at 105.7 Radio Metro. New Year's Eve, GC!
Party on!
Jolly on Passion, ex-Radio Metro DJ Billsy.
Ex-Radio, and you know, he's Sydney based now.
I tell you what,
he kills it. He does well.
I tell you what, I've never met a man who can self-promote as well as my boy Jolly. And I mean that with all respect. I love Jolien.
He definitely knows how to run a Facebook page.
He does. All 57 of them.
Yeah. But no, that Fast Car, he done very well.
Really popular remix, and I know a lot of people jumped on that this year.
Yes,
this year
definitely.
Too. Hey, speaking of this year, funny story. It's not really that funny. I think it's funny. You probably don't think it's funny. This is the dude about the freaking DVD player again. Hold on. Sorry. We are here. We are focused.
Man, we are partying for New Year's. You put that aside.
We can deal with that tomorrow, DVD dude. We used to play a lot of remixes by the Jump Smokers.
Yes.
And I thought that these guys were them, and I've been made to look a bit of a dickhead, not for the first time.
Yep.
Because I was quoting them. These guys have...
Another one, 2016. Another one they should... Okay, so obviously you haven't guessed yet. We're talking about the Chainsmokers.
Yeah.
They are world famous household name now.
Yeah.
Take the few latest songs away from them, the one with Halsey, the latest few they've had out. Go back to #Selfie. That was them burying a hole.
Did you ever hear the remix of #Selfie?
Yeah, it was...
they did the bro version.
Yeah, I did. But
Courtney was at the bar.
That's right, yeah. Okay, so, but #Selfie, man, that was going nowhere for any DJ career.
Yeah.
What happened? How did they find Closer?
You know what they did? They found Skrillex and Justin Bieber. Where are you now? And they just copied it.
It worked, man. It worked on that many levels. And talking about this song, we'll play the awesome original, Jesse. Right-hand man for Jake Carmody.
Yeah, my man.
Jesse Boyle, a magician on the drums.
Yeah.
Now, if you guys, I'm telling you, go on Facebook and find Jesse Boyle's, it's a public page, he's got a page. Find the cover Jesse Boyle did on Closer. He live drummed over the top of it. And it's like, it's emotional in the face.
For those that don't know, Jesse Boyle's a very talented musician. He's, what's the name of that band? Is it Chase Atlantic?
Yes.
Yeah, Chase Atlantic, which is signed by the Madden Brothers, their label. And Jesse is, he works with them. He does some drumming. He's off to LA in a few days. And we're extremely proud of him here at Radio Metro. He's done very well. But as Billsy said, check out Jesse Boyle on Facebook, and he does drum covers, and this
one gave me goosebumps.
It's pretty sensational.
But back to the Chainsmokers, man. They had 2016, like their bank bounced times 216 times, 2016 times. Like, and this song, I don't know no one that doesn't like the song.
Yeah, it's look. I know before I said Cairo was my song of the year, but this has probably been...
This is in my top 5.
Yeah, this has been the biggest song of the year, no doubt about it. The Chainsmokers, Halsey, 105.7 Radio Metro. Happy New Year's Eve. This is Closer. Oh, JT!
Doesn't he give you that just happy the vibe? He's end of 2016, he's only got that song released. He's obviously coming out with a new album, but...
Billsy, I'll tell you what. I had a Britney Spears wall when I was a teenager.
You didn't?
I had a Britney Spears wall.
Do you know I had a Blink-182 wall? Would you believe that?
Blink-182, Billsy.
Oh.
Second best band of all time.
Okay, there you go.
Oh man, now you want to win. I wish we could play Blink-182 on Radio Metro.
Okay, so we're going back in time. Future Sex Love Sound's best album ever.
Oh yeah, and I was working on the cruise ship when that came out.
Do you know my two favourite albums? Nothing can beat in the whole world ever.
Yeah.
JT, Future Sex Love Sounds.
Yeah.
Usher, 8701.
Oh yes.
Front to bottom, top to back.
Every track.
Yep.
If I wanted, I could take you from your man. Anyway, I
Okay.
probably could. Anyway,
Movies.
Justin Timberlake, love him. Big movie this year for him. Trolls.
Killed it.
Took the kid to it.
Loved it.
No, he wanted to leave after 10 minutes. Like, dude, I just paid $15 for popcorn and lemonade.
Didn't like it.
Nah, well,
You?
he likes the idea of going into the movies, getting a popcorn and a lemonade.
Okay.
That's what he likes. He can't sit still.
I think Dad needs to buy a popcorn machine for home.
Dad need to buy something. Tell me about your movies this year, bro.
All right, best and worst. Pretty much flat out hated Batman vs Superman. The hype was big.
Yeah.
It was just a flop.
Yeah.
I mean, people are going to hate that. I know they loved it. And Suicide Squad, 2 flops of the year.
Massive disappointment,
Yes,
wasn't it?
two big flops.
Yeah.
2 big ups. Fantastic Beasts. I'm not even a Harry Potter fan.
Yeah.
And that was one. And second, which I'm going to get a lot of hate as well, I love the Civil War, Captain America versus Iron Man.
Very cool. Robert Downey Jr. can do no wrong.
Man.
He's, you know what I didn't like? Assassin's Creed.
Okay, and this is good.
I know we had the previous
No,
screening.
man,
but
we previewed the other ones as well. But this is where name one computer game based movie that's worked.
ain't gonna be able to do it.
Mario Brothers back in the day, did not work.
Yeah.
There's been heaps.
Mortal Kombat,
Street Fighter,
Street Fighter.
they don't work. Games to movies do not work.
Anything with Colin.
And I
Murray's
love
not gonna
Fassbender.
work.
He's a top actor.
Yeah, there's some
Assassin's Creed.
stories about that boy, isn't there?
What about your shiners for 2016? What are the big ones?
It's hard because I don't get to see a lot of movies. I'm actually hanging out for 2017, bro.
Okay.
Because there's a couple of really big movies I'm
Sing.
excited about. Sing looks
Lego
like a lot
Batman.
Of fun. If you weren't aware, Billsy's a Lego fan.
Okay, so the
Who's
biggest.
that one dude that wants to be the first person to tag you in something Lego related? It's the same guy every time.
My dad.
No, it's not your papa. It's another guy.
Oh, okay, yeah.
There's another dude.
No,
like,
there's
seriously,
another
anything-
100.
And congratulations, by the way, on the official Lego Instagram page.
Oh, man.
Actually giving you some props.
Dude, I screenshotted that, and that's my background on my phone for like a month, it was, eh?
Tupac movie, man. I'm
Yes.
sitting, I'm waiting. I'm
Okay.
ready to go. Tupac
If
movie.
it's anything like the Biggie one,
If it's anything like the Biggie one, I'll be disappointed because I think the Biggie one was shit.
well, there you go.
I think they made it too nice.
Biggest movie of the year, Rogue. Rogue One.
Yeah, it is. All right, we've been talking too long.
Okay.
Favorite movie of the year?
Fantastic Beasts.
Not too bad. My favorite movie? Hunt for the Wilder People.
Well done. Good movie. Good movie.
It's 105.7 Radio Metro. New Year's Eve with Sean Anthony and my man Billsy.
Yo, yo.
Don't forget, we got a live broadcast coming up from 10 p.m, man. Let's get it. Oh, all I do is
Win, no matter what.
every time. Oh, I can't even do it at the moment.
Something in the building. Put your hands up.
Everybody, hands go.
Up.
Vicky tells me that I'm not allowed to sing.
And they
so-
stay there.
And that's ludicrous. Anyway,
DJ Khaled.
dude,
2016.
another one.
Another one.
Another one.
Bless up.
Blessed. DJ Khaled, Jay-Z, Young Hov.
And Future's on that track too, I think. Yeah.
What's up with Future's voice, man?
Auto-tune.
You reckon?
It's auto-tune, man. It has to be.
It's a good tune. I got the keys. The name of the track is 105.7 Radio Metro. Sean Anthony Billsy with you.
Now let me flip it back. I got the keys. Khaled, the word keys.
real?
Snapchat.
Yes.
He's known as the key man, the key. If you have him on Snapchat, his logo is an official key.
Let me talk about this for a second. All right, I ain't talking about Hope for Brock or Stevie Z right now, which they claim to be the number one show.
Yep.
But we all know it's not. Something happened in 2016. We were introduced to a new show presented by yourself.
Yes.
And it has turned out to be unbelievably popular. I'm talking about Friday night Snapchat show.
And as I mentioned to you earlier, man, the Snapchat show, it's different because it's like I'm everyone's playlist.
Right.
But last night, 107 individual different people Snapchat. Not one person 107 times.
Right.
107 Snapchats in an hour last night.
And generally, it would take getting your boobs out to get 107 people.
Man, my shirt
I ain't
stayed
talking
on.
about Dixie's missus or anything, you know what I'm saying?
What's up, Jess? And like, the Snapchat craze has gone nuts. Okay, first off, the whole picture for 10 seconds, see you later.
Yeah,
Love
right,
it. Love
yeah.
the idea.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's cool, take a photo, it goes away. Everyone knows it's for the naughties.
And it is. And you know, you got me into Snapchat because I wasn't on Snapchat. You're like, this is what Billsy did. He goes, bro, get Snapchat, sort it out. All right, so I got Snapchat. And then Billsy comes over to my desk and he gives me a piece of paper. And there's a list of about 10 names. He goes, this is who you need to follow. I'm just saying that Taylor, she's...
Yes, British girl.
The thing, though, I don't get, though, is... You know, people like that. Hey, so I've got all these guys inboxing me right now,
Okay.
and they want to know. And it's like bullshit. No, they're not. No one's listening to you.
Okay, I get that. I get the girls thing. Let's go back to Khaled.
Right.
If he pushes and promotes a certain product on his Snapchat only,
Yeah.
250 grand for 10 seconds. Damn. $250,000 his price is for 10 seconds of his Snapchat. Snapchat is the winner of 2016 social-wise.
Do you also know what else was the winner? This track went bloody bananas.
Oh, man. One of them. Yeah, not my top 10, but a fave.
Panda. When did rapping become... Anyway, massive show, massive track. Here it is. Designer. Straight out of the ATL, that is Atlanta, Georgia. My boy Cam Newton's from too. This track is called Panda. Kid Cut on the edit at 105.7 Radio Metro. Geez, you know what, Billsy? It's 105.7 Radio Metro. I close my eyes, and who do I hear?
Daft Punk.
No.
Prince.
No.
Michael Jackson.
I hear Michael Jackson.
Michael
man.
Jackson.
I hear Michael Jackson. He is that talented. The Weeknd, Starboy, without a doubt, one of the biggest tracks of 2016. Sean Anthony.
It did bring controversy, though, that track.
In what way?
Two ways. One, he's changed. Go back to original Weeknd.
Oh, yeah, House of Balloons.
Black and white.
Yeah.
Right?
All right.
Second thing, Daft Punk produced that track.
Yeah.
No one liked it because they produced that track. Why the hate on Daft Punk? Then again, why the hate on Get Lucky? I love them both.
Why?
I'm a fan.
Why hate? One love, man. One world, man.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
But like, you get me? Like, people think because the popularity, they think, oh, it's because you got Daft Punk, that's why it's popular. Bull crap. That song is good.
Dude, that kid is out and out talented, man. He is on another level.
And if you got to change your sound to stay relevant or to keep... Be honest, man. People, you love music, but you're here for the money.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, you can... That's... when you know what? When okay, I'll give you a good example. My very good friend, who I love him dearly, his name is Brendan, and he was a massive Kings of Leon fan.
Yep.
Massive Kings of Leon fan, right? Sex on Fire came out.
Big track.
That album came out, right? And he refused to listen to it. I said, when he goes, oh, they've sold out.
No.
I was like, what do you mean? He's like, oh, they've sold out. They've gone mainstream. I'm like, define mainstream for me. He's like, oh, you know, they just made a catchy tune. I said, no. They made a tune that
Took off.
Yeah. You can't hate on that. Man, some of these artists, man, they travel, like, they play in front of 10 people, man. Like, you did at that disco that night when you had to play the My Boo remix, right? And just because somebody gets a hit track, man, doesn't mean they've sold out. You got to get paid, man.
Not even getting sold out, man. The Weeknd. He come from that track. He was known to fans. He was known to that genre of hip hop, not pop, right? He's now this year, we'll talk about it a bit later, he's in this year's top 10 richest earners.
Yeah, for sure. And
hat goes off to you, man. You know, you've worked it. You've mastered your craft.
Ridiculously talented. And anyone who says any artist is sold out, you're a dickhead. Check yourself. We had this guy in the studio a few weeks ago.
Funny dude.
Yeah, he was pretty cool, wasn't he?
Raw.
He was very raw. He's teamed up with Dynamite, MC, and Crafty Cuts. This one's a little high energy, all right? So if you're on your way to town or you're on your way to the fireworks or wherever you're going tonight, man, this one's going to get you in the mood. This is my boy, Elliot, a.k.a. Example. The track is called The War Is Over at 105.7 Radio Metro, New Year's Eve with Sean Anthony and...
Billsy!
You sound like
Have no siren button.
You sound like a pot belly.
Billsy, Shawnee, 105 Radio Metro for your New Year's Eve. We're
How you
recapping
doing?
the year what was, 2016. We've talked music, we've talked movies, we're going to Triple M, we're going to talk money.
We're
We're going to talk money. So I've got the
Cash money.
I've got the Forbes list up in front of me. Now we're going to talk top 5.
Hit me.
Top 10, Starboy was in it, The Weeknd was in it, Rolling Stones are still in it, AC/DC is still in it. They're above the top 5. They're under still top 10, but I mean...
AC/DC still alive?
Okay, so you got to think in terms of not just music releases, tea towels, bath mats, shoes, shirts. Merchandise where the money's at, right?
Shout out to my boy Nick Miller.
Nick Miller, my man. Wait till next year, something big's coming from me and Nick Miller.
Did you get the artwork back?
We got the artwork back. All right. Number 5. This is what they've earned just in 2016. Rihanna, 75 million. I can see that in endorsements, perfumes, whatever.
Right.
Madonna, 76 million at number 4 because you got to put it back to merchandise. Following merchandise.
Just before you go on, you know Madonna's next, right?
What do you mean?
She's next.
Oh, okay. Next. We're going to not talk about that subject.
All
We will tell you later. I get where you're going. We'll talk about that. Right. Adele in 3rd at 80 million this year alone.
She fine. I like
She
Adele.
done well with the music.
I like the curves on Adele, man.
Everyone knows who's number 1. We'll get to her in a second. Number 2. Take a rough guess who maybe
Number 2, a highest earner
this year, not
this
well,
year.
This year.
I'll probably go the Biebs.
You think Biebs? He's 7th.
Wow.
One Direction.
Really?
Man, One Direction are the first group in the top 10 that have focused on kids.
Yeah. All right. Focus.
110
I love
million.
that Zayn kid, man.
110 million. And obviously we just played Taylor's Shake It Off. She was number 1 this year. 170 million alone in music. North of 200 million in merchandise only. $360 million in 2016. What do you do with that money?
T-Sizzle.
Wow.
And she's still writing songs about dudes. What's she do to Calvin Harris, man?
John, what's the other John's name?
Who knows?
Yeah.
Calvin Harris is my boy. You know how I feel about Calvin Harris.
Do you think they get royalties?
Yeah. There's got to be something like that going on.
Anyway, so that's the money earners of 2016. Now, a lot of songs got how would you put this? Not remade, dug up.
Billsy, I would say a lot of tunes in 2016 got reintroduced to the world.
Okay, yeah, I get that.
I mentioned it earlier on.
Next generation.
Next generation.
The millennials.
The millennial. I'll tell you the story about the girl who took 7 selfies at the lights the other day in a minute. But carry on, yeah.
One track that everybody knows, it didn't kind of die away. It's filtered through
never
clubs.
went anywhere.
It didn't. It's one track where you're gonna. Your fist is out that window punching air. You know this track gets the heartbeat going. You know what I mean? Darude Sandstorm. It's a banger.
It was back with a vengeance this year, and we had the pleasure of having Darude in the studio earlier on this year. I had the pleasure of chatting with him because Blakey was away. How deep is Blake Malone's voice?
Mate, it's very deep.
I tell you what, Blake Malone has the sexiest voice in radio.
He runs it very well.
Love you, Blakey. Happy New Year.
Hit that play button, man.
Hey, here it is, Darude Sandstorm at 105.7 Radio Metro. Oh yes, the highest paid DJ on the face of the earth. His name is Calvin Harris. He is actually playing in Vegas for New Year's. What do you reckon his quote is? What do you reckon his quote is?
What do you mean his quotes, like he's saying?
What are they paying him? What are they paying him for a 90-minute set?
Oh man, isn't he a resident in Vegas now as well?
Yes, but what are they paying him on New Year's?
Oh, you know the number?
I know the number.
90-minute set.
90-minute set.
I'm going to go to the full extreme. I'm going to go 100 grand. Like,
really?
I'd take 100 grand.
He gets that when he's sleeping.
Oh come on! What's the figure?
$750,000.
Well, you know what? Well done.
I love him.
To press play.
I tell you what, Calvin Harris is the soundtrack to my life, man.
Quick cap
That's us, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're done.
It was a
We
great
gotta-
year, man.
We gotta look, listen, guys. 105.7 Radio Metro. I just want to thank you all for tuning in tonight, and also through the year. Want to give some special love to my man Billsy.
Man, love right back.
Hey, this man right here, real, recognizes real. This man works his ass off for this radio station, man. You've got,
We have had a big year, dude.
we've had a big year,
Between
bro.
the both of us, events, the music,
Yeah,
the weekends.
and I tell you what, 2017 is looking pretty bloody good too.
It's already kicking off.
Hey, man, we got some. Hey, let's put it this way: no one has been able to get a pool party where we've got a freaking pool party.
Yeah. With the fishes.
With the fishes. Nobody's been able to get a headline for an island party like we've got.
In February.
I'm telling you. Radio Metro 2017. This is where we're at. I want to send some love out to all our listeners, all our clients, all our sponsors, and everyone that's helped us out this year.
Man, people go above and beyond for us. And
man.
you can't show the love that you feel, and without being too weird. Like you gotta. It's cliche, but you do appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
Everything they all do, it's like.
Nah, look. Also, want to give a quick shout out to the beautiful Jess Allen who
Yes.
finished up. She's been beautiful. She's moving on to other pastures. Shout out to Queen V,
Queen V.
the big Juzz.
What was she? She's 10 years strong now.
Who knows?
11 years strong.
She always doing something. That girl.
God love her.
She keeps retiring, right? She retires, and
But
then
she stays 21 every year, apparently.
I know. Also, special mention to all our interns, our newsreaders, and all that kind of stuff. Blake Malone,
Yes.
bro, just edit the music properly, bro. That's all we're saying, cuz. Just edit it so Billsy doesn't bitch at me. That's all I'm saying.
Mate, 2017's his year.
Also, want to give a shout out to China. How you doing?
China. Wow, China with a Y. China. Terry, what's up?
Oh, Haywood.
She's gone above and beyond for us, man.
Yeah, she's good.
She turns
girl.
up to the promos, big smiles.
Much love to Miss Brittany Caps too,
Yes.
face of Radio Metro, who continues to help us. So thank you to everyone for
The whole team.
for hanging with us. And thank you to our listeners. Without you guys, we don't have a radio station. So we appreciate it. We'll be back bigger and better than freaking ever in 2017, man. You can count on that. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna give you to Billsy. Billsy's gonna sign off this last track, man. So hit it.
All right, biggest 3 musicians of this year by far.
Yeah, for real.
Drake, killed it.
Yeah.
Justin Bieber,
Yeah.
in number 2, and the Chainsmokers.
And the Chainsmokers.
Number 3 by far. So we're going to leave you with probably my track of the year, Major Lazer, producer of the century, and the Biebs. Cold Water. Let's get into it. Party hard, peeps. Happy 2016.
Happy New Year, crew. Look after yourselves. Be good to each other.
That was good. That was a lot of talking.